Have you ever wondered what it feels like to stand at the very edge of the world, to feel the wind whip past you, carrying the scent of salt and adventure, as you gaze out over a landscape that feels both ancient and untouched? Here, at the southernmost tip of civilization, every breath feels like a discovery. To look out at the vast open sea and know that beyond the horizon lies only the wild, icy continent of Antarctica. The Beagle Channel stretches before you, a gateway to the unknown, where explorers once set sail into the great white silence. The sky here seems bigger, the clouds more dramatic, as if nature itself is reminding you how small you are in the face of such grandeur. This place is Ushuaia, a vibrant city at the southernmost tip of Argentina, El Fin del Mundo, the end of the world. Nestled between towering mountains and the restless sea, Ushuaia is a place where every street feels like the beginning of a new adventure. The city's colorful buildings stand in bold contrast to the wild landscape, a testament to the spirit of those who call this place home. Despite its dramatic name, Ushuaia is full of life, warmth, and adventure. The streets are alive with laughter and stories, where locals greet you with a smile and travelers share tales from distant lands. There's a sense of camaraderie here, a feeling that everyone is united by the thrill of being somewhere truly unique. The air is crisp, the light paints the mountains and water in colors you've never seen. At sunrise and sunset, the sky ignites in shades of gold, pink, and violet, casting a magical glow over the city and its wild surroundings. Every moment feels like a postcard come to life. Walk its streets and you'll meet explorers and dreamers from every corner of the globe. Backpackers, scientists, artists, and adventurers all gather here, drawn by the promise of the unknown. Conversations drift through the air in a dozen languages, each one adding to the city's rich tapestry of stories. Imagine sending a postcard stamped "End of the World," a real reminder of your journey. It's a small but powerful way to share the wonder of this place with those you love, a tangible piece of your adventure that will travel across continents. Ushuaia is a city of contrasts. Snow-capped mountains on one side, the mysterious Beagle Channel on the other. The city is cradled between these two forces of nature, making every view a breathtaking panorama. It's a place where the elements meet, and you can feel the energy in the air. Here, you can hike pristine trails in the morning, wandering through ancient forests and along rugged coastlines. The landscape is wild and unspoiled, offering endless opportunities for adventure and discovery. And by afternoon, you can sip coffee in a cozy cafe, warming your hands as you watch the clouds drift over the mountains. The city's cafes are havens of comfort, where stories are shared and new friendships are born. The feeling is a mix of excitement and awe, making you appreciate the simple things. Every moment here is a reminder to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to savor the beauty that surrounds you. Ushuaia isn't just a destination, it's an experience that stays with you. It inspires reflection, creativity, and a sense of wonder that lingers long after you leave. It's a story you'll tell for the rest of your life, the time you traveled to the end of the world and found a new beginning. Here, at the edge of everything, you discover not just a place, but a part of yourself you never knew existed. Ushuaia's breathtaking location is its greatest treasure. Perched at the very edge of the world, this city is a place where the raw power of nature is always close at hand, shaping daily life and inspiring awe in all who visit. The city is cradled between the jagged Marshall Mountains, their snow-dusted peaks rising sharply behind the colorful rooftops. These mountains stand as silent guardians, their presence both protective and humbling. On the other side, the deep, dark waters of the Beagle Channel stretch out, mysterious and ever-changing, reflecting the shifting Patagonian skies above. The mountains, part of the mighty Andes, shift from misty and mysterious in the early morning to sunlit and sparkling as the day unfolds, their moods changing with the weather and the hour. The Beagle Channel, gateway to Antarctica, is alive with boats, seabirds, and the salty scent of the Southern Ocean. Ships from around the world dock here, ready to embark on epic journeys to the ends of the earth. Beyond the city, forests of lenga and guindo trees blaze with color in autumn, their leaves painting the hillsides in fiery reds and golds. In spring and summer, these woods are lush and green, alive with the songs of native birds. Walking these woods feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Just wind, birds, and the crunch of leaves underfoot. The air is crisp and pure, and every step brings a sense of wonder and discovery. Ushuaia is a paradise for outdoor lovers, where wild trails and quiet beaches are just steps from the city center. Here you can hike through ancient forests in the morning and stroll along a windswept beach by afternoon. Civilization and wilderness exist side by side in perfect harmony. The city's edge blurs into untamed nature, making it easy to escape into the wild at a moment's notice. Every walk reveals a new panorama, a hidden trail, or a peaceful beach. The landscape is full of surprises, inviting exploration and rewarding curiosity. This unique setting is Ushuaia's heart, offering endless discovery. Whether you're an adventurer or a dreamer, there's always something new to find. Here, you're always just a moment away from nature's grandeur. The wild beauty of Patagonia is never out of reach, no matter where you are in the city. It's a place where the wild and the welcoming meet, and where every day begins with the promise of adventure. Ushuaia's story is as rugged as its landscape. Here, at the very edge of South America, the wind carries secrets from centuries past, echoing through the mountains and across the sea. This is a place where nature's power and human resilience have always been intertwined. Long before the city, the Yagan people thrived here, navigating the icy waters in bark canoes and living in harmony with the land. Their deep knowledge of the tides, the seasons, and the wild terrain allowed them to survive in one of the world's harshest environments. The Yagan left behind traces of their culture, tools, stories, and traditions that still linger in the southern wind. Ushuaia's name comes from their language, meaning deep bay. This sheltered harbor has always been a refuge, a place where people could find safety from the relentless elements. In the 20th century, Ushuaia became a penal colony, its remoteness perfect for a prison at the end of the world. The isolation was both a punishment and a protection, keeping the outside world at bay. Prisoners built the prison and a railway, shaping the city's early days with their labor. The tracks they laid and the walls they raised still stand as silent witnesses to their endurance and hardship. Today, the old prison is a museum where you can walk echoing halls and learn about the men who lived there. Each cell tells a story. Each corridor holds a memory of lives shaped by isolation and hope. The museum also tells tales of explorers and shipwrecks along this wild coast. Brave souls who faced the unknown, drawn by the promise of discovery or the challenge of survival, have all left their mark here. Ushuaia has transformed from a place of punishment to a beacon of exploration. Today, adventurers from around the world come to experience its untamed beauty and embark on journeys to Antarctica and beyond. Its history adds depth to every visit. You're walking through a living storybook, where every street and building has a tale to tell. Ancient cultures, hardy prisoners, and brave explorers all left their mark, weaving a tapestry of stories that continues to grow with each new visitor. This blend of past and present gives Ushuaia its unique character. The city is a living testament to endurance, adaptation, and the spirit of adventure. Every corner whispers a story shaped by survival and adventure, inviting you to listen, explore, and become part of Ushuaia's ever-evolving legend. A boat trip on the Beagle Channel is a must in Ushuaia. As you leave the city behind, the Marshall Mountains frame your journey. You're following the path of Charles Darwin and the HMS Beagle. The channel teems with wildlife. Sea lions bask on Isla de los Lobos, their barks echoing across the water. Bird Island is alive with thousands of seabirds, including imperial cormorants and petrels. The highlight sailing past the iconic Les Éclaireurs lighthouse, standing guard on a rocky islet. It's often called the lighthouse at the end of the world, a symbol of hope in wild waters. The scenery is dramatic, the wildlife unforgettable. Every moment on the channel is a reminder of nature's raw beauty. It's an adventure you'll never forget. Just outside Ushuaia lies Tierra del Fuego National Park, where the Andes meet the sea. This is the end of the Pan-American Highway, marked by a famous sign at La Pataya Bay. Trails wind through ancient forests and along serene lakes, offering hikes for every level. Ride the historic end-of-the-world train, following tracks built by prisoners through stunning scenery. La Pataya Bay is a peaceful spot to reflect at the true end of the road. Boardwalks and short trails let you explore the coastline and wetlands. Wildlife sightings, geese, foxes, add to the magic. Here, you feel the accomplishment of reaching the world's edge. No trip to Ushuaia is complete without meeting its most charming residents, the penguins. A short boat ride brings you to Martillo Island, home to thousands of Magellanic penguins. Watch them waddle, swim, and tend their nests, adorable on land, graceful in water. Some tours let you walk among them, a respectful and unforgettable encounter. You might spot Gentoo, or even a rare king penguin. The Beagle Channel is also home to massive sea lion colonies. Watch them sunbathe, roar and play. Dolphins and porpoises often join the boats, while condors soar overhead. Every outing is a new chance to witness Patagonia's wild abundance. Ushuaia's wildlife encounters are thrilling for animal lovers. It's a sanctuary where nature takes center stage. Ushuaia's magic isn't just in grand adventures, it's in the quiet moments. After a hike, find a cozy cafe on San Martin Avenue and savor a Submarino, Argentine hot chocolate. Watch travelers from around the world pass by, faces lit with wonder. Stroll the waterfront, past cruise ships and fishing boats, to a quiet beach. Sit on a rock, listen to the waves and seabirds, and just be present. Try the local king crab, fresh, sweet, and simply prepared. Share stories with locals and feel a genuine connection to the place. These small moments make a trip unforgettable. It's about the taste of local food, the warmth of the people, and the colors of a sunset. Ushuaia invites you to slow down and savor the simple joys. In these moments, you truly fall in love with the city at the end of the world. These are the memories that last forever. A journey to Ushuaia is more than a holiday. It changes you. Standing at the planet's edge, you feel alive and humbled by nature's power. The vastness of mountains and sea puts life in perspective. Every challenge, hiking, braving the cold, exploring the unknown, builds resilience and confidence. You leave feeling more adventurous and open to the world. Seeing wildlife in their natural habitat inspires a deep respect for our planet. Ushuaia sparks a desire to protect these wild places. You discover beauty in the world and in yourself. This journey leaves a mark on your heart, inspiring future adventures. As my time in Ushuaia ended, I stood by the Beagle Channel, the sun setting over water and mountains. I reflected on the landscapes, wildlife, history, and people that made this place unforgettable. Ushuaia is called the end of the world, but it feels like a new beginning. It's a city that invites you to become part of its story. Dream of sailing the channel, walking among penguins, and reaching the end of the road. You don't need to be an explorer, just open to wonder and beauty. When you plan your next adventure, think of Ushuaia. It's a journey that rewards you with memories for a lifetime. Ushuaia is waiting, ready to capture your imagination. Go and see it for yourself. You won't regret it.